Okay, so I've just placed the compass file in here, and I'm going to go and bring up my rulers, Command R. Rulers are going to get drug out so that I can find the absolute center of this, and then I'm going to use the rotation tool to get this accomplished. Same old habits. I want to go and double click on layer and name this image. I'm going to lock the layer. I'll dim the layer so that I can see what I'm doing. The 70% seems to work okay. And then layer 2, I'll double click on this, and I'm going to put small circles. Okay, this hasn't been locked yet. It has it? Yes, I did lock it. So there's the lock. I'm going to unlock that. I'll click on this, get my rotation tool, and zoom in, which is Command Spacebar. And if you notice, the zoom or this rotation tool has got that icon right there, that cursor. If I click here on that center that I chose, the center axis for the rotation is going to be right there. And I'll zoom away, which is Command Option Spacebar, and I'll rotate this. And I'm going to rotate it until I can get this spire to be centered up, and then I'll maybe arrow key this. No, I don't think I will. I'm just going to make sure that this image becomes my basis, but it's not going to be something I'm married to. Okay, so rectangle, I'm going to click and hold this. I'll come down to my ellipse tool, and I'll start it at the center, and the quick key is Option and Spacebar, or Option and Shift, sorry. Click and hold, and then bring it out so it's going from the center out. Command Spacebar to zoom in on this area to get this right. Let's go to my swatches palette, and I'm also going to maximize my screen. And I'm going to get my eyedropper tool and grab the color palette that I need for this. So there's the green, there's this golden color, there's this brownish black. It's kind of a warm black. And I think that's going to do it for this. I'm going to get rid of the fill in this circle, and I'm going to hit the command bar, and then my bounding box is showing, clicking and holding Option Shift, and I'm going to take up so I can build from the back forward. And so it's green fill with that brown black, that warm black as a stroke. And then Command C, Command F once again, Option Shift, Command C, Command F, paste it on top, Option Shift, and get to my layers and see how things are going. Notice that everything is indicating blue. Shift click to multiple select, and everything's blue. That means that everything is on the image layer, which I can't have. So this dot represents all selected items. I'm going to move that dot up, and I'll lock the image layer. Then I can put the eye out here to see how I'm doing. So that center circle is actually the golden color, so I'll change that. Notice that this is in the back, or in the foreground, so if I hit the letter X, it'll allow me to fill this with the golden color. Command Shift A deselects. I can pull this palette or this tab out so I can go and put this away and bring my layers out and put the artboards away. Condense this. So now what I want to do is I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to move it down below small circles, so small circles will always stay on the top. Double click here, and I'm going to put spires. Spacebar is command, or I'm sorry, is the hand tool is spacebar. And I'm going to go here with my pen tool, and I'm just going to click here to there, and I'm going to try to gauge the width here and come down here and eyeball this. Not quite the same. That's pretty close. I like that, and then I'll close it. Let's put this away. And I got a circle there, Command Y, so you can see more readily. There's a circle. That means I'm going to close my shape. Wide arrow, grab this and put it, but see, it seems like I might have snapping on, but it doesn't look like it now. Command Y, notice the eyeballs show that you're in outline mode, so Command Y brings us back, and I'm going to get select this. There's the crosshair right there that indicates absolute center. And so click, copy, paste on top, clicking my rotation tool, and rotating this, holding the shift key so it's constrained to 45 degrees. And then Command D. What happened there? What happened is I need to make it, I'm going to drag a copy. This is a new, faster way. A student showed me how to do this. This is what's great, is that by teaching this long enough, people are bound to find things that you just didn't know about. You can't know all there is to know about a program. So if I hit the Option and the Shift key, I'm going to drag a copy. It's on 45 degrees. And then if I hit Command D, which is duplicate, it just zips all the way around, and you're done with this. Get rid of the image, get rid of this. And so what I want for you to do on this project is I want you guys to go and grab, I want you to do a replication of this spire, but as you can see, this was done a long time ago, and they didn't have the luxury of a computer that was going to take care of things for you in this regard. So this isn't perfect, this image isn't perfect, but if you hit the Shift key when you're doing your duplications, you're going to get things to constrain on 45-degree angles. And it's just a snap to go and grab these, shift click, shift click, shift click all the way through. I can hit Command C, I can hit Command F, and then I can just rotate these, being sure to look at the negative spaces here and here. If I go Command Y, the negative space here and here looks about the same. So I'm going to say that that's a good eyeballed centering. And fill this with gold, create a new layer, drop that there, and then this should go behind. And so I'll need to create the circles and stack them on top of these orange. But in the end, that's what you're going to end up with, is just a series of copying, rotating, and I'm looking for this to be your final product.